The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park. The worst of the worst were left here.
It's so beautiful. I finally have the full trio of Spinos now that I have the Danger set that also came with Henry, Zora, and I got some fluffy Spinos, so that is a lot of fun. But yes, you can see the size difference between our Spino trio is insane, and we don't have a fourth Spino yet, so I guess we can pretend, you know, that the Imaginext Rebirth Spino is the fourth one, even though it's a baby, because the sail had no patterns on it. We can also do the same for this gold Spino, but you know, this one has the texture of brownness and whatnot, so we're gonna stick with that. But yes, I'm so happy to finally have this. I feel like it's a pretty neat size, you know, especially if you compared it to something like the D-Rex. I feel like these ones work best against the D-Rex, so very happy I have this. I find it very interesting I got this instead of, you know, that pattern, because this one is the one that had the 12-inch first, but they decided, no, we'll release the third one in Australia. So I am very happy with that nonetheless, because it means I am basically, I think I'm like the first person to have the Spinosaurus trio as figures. You know, I know some people got the mini of Spinosaurus, but this way, what we can do, right, is we can have this one, the third Spino, the second Spino in the middle, because it looks neat, and then the Lego Spino up the back, just for, oh, that was bad. Anyway, just for evenness, we can have all of this. So yeah, it's like a full-on trio. And yeah, we can have a small one on each side, the big one in the middle, like it's an alpha Spino. I feel like some people were saying the third one might appear to be like a bigger Spino. I find it interesting, you know, they don't have the crests of the toys, obviously, but it's looking like they might be getting crests in the movie, so that's happy times. And yeah, I'm very glad to have all the Spinosauruses from the movie, because this was my first ever Spinosaurus toy. It was my first ever dinosaur toy in general, so that's the reason why Spinosaurus was my favorite dinosaur growing up, because it was my first ever dinosaur toy. I did get a Stegosaurus alongside it, but you know, it was a carnivore. Carnivores are cool. Little me liked it, so it just became my favorite up until, you know, I noticed Stratosaurus, and then that just kind of picked up with ProC. But yeah, I'm super happy about this. I would love to do like a comparison of the, you know, JP3 Spino, or well, I only have the Camp Cretaceous one, so maybe that, but eventually I would like to get the Hammond Collection JP3 Spino, put them all together, you know, do like a comparison like the original Spino, the 2015 Main Street Skeleton Spino, and then the Spino Trio, and then fourth one if we get a toy of it. I don't know if we will, considering I assume it's going to get blown up by a landmine, but we'll see. But yes, I do have 3 limited edition Spinosauruses now. So the gold one you get in the metallic packs. I found the metallic ones at Target and Big W, but the fluffy ones you can find at Kmart, or if you're in US, I think you find the fluffy ones everywhere, but not the metallic ones, surprisingly. So yeah, another exclusive to me, the gold Spino. But time to have a look at our human figures. I'm really glad this came with human figures, so it's like an, you know, just an awesome pack. Like, why wouldn't you want to get it? It comes with an awesome looking Spino. Hang on, can we get good quality? We have to go back, but anyway, yeah, it comes with a Spino, and then the 2 main characters. That's just insane. I would love to get Duncan, don't get me wrong, so hopefully I can get Duncan with that orange Velociraptor. I would really love that. But yeah, basically I just want Duncan, Henry, Zora. Look, if I really want to, maybe I'll pick up the Martin Krebs set with the Velociraptor. I know I'm not picking up the Zora Bennett set with the Velociraptor because, you know, that's just a spare raptor that comes with Martin Krebs and another Zora Bennett that, you know, she's going to become like Chris Pratt. There's just going to be millions of figures of her. It's a bit unnecessary, if I'm being honest. But I am happy with that Zora. And Henry, to me, he looks like Franklin from Fallen Kingdom. Not sure, but I guess we can just pretend he's Franklin now, so that's pretty interesting. So, you know, I didn't actually have a Franklin figure besides in my Legos. So, yeah, I guess this could work as a good Mattel Franklin. Why not, guys? Why not? But, of course, still the highlight of today are the Spinos. I am getting the Super Colossal Mosasaurus delivered. That, if I'm lucky, that will come this week. Maybe, you know, in a couple of days, 2 days maybe. If not, at the start of next week is what I'm told. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this week, because then we can have this one, and this one, and our Mosasaurus all together, and it would just be so awesome. Yes, I do have the Lego Mosa, but like, it's like a baby next to these guys, you know? Because obviously Mosasaurus is meant to be ginormous. So yeah, but like, you just have to see it in person because these just look so good together. And I'm a really big fan of this, you know, slightly the opacity is down on the coloring, the transparent graffiti type of spray. I really like that because obviously this Spinosaurus, and it's the biggest one too, you know, it does have its nails painted, of course. This one, it does not at all. I mean, it looks like it kind of could, but it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. So yeah, there's definitely some details better about the bigger Spino, like painted nails. I don't think the fingernails are painted though, so alright, they cheaped out there. Only bonus is the toenails, I guess, but yeah, I just feel like the paint, it's nice and all, but they just went really well with this one. They were like, yeah, people are going to be buying this one. It's got the two main characters and our Spino. We got to go over the top, and it's a cheaper pack by like $30 in my country. It's crazy. So, you know, but yeah, I love having the trio so much, you guys. It's really a shame that you can't open the 12 inches jaws. I would love to do that. That's really all you need from a dinosaur figure, to open its jaws so it can chomp on things, you know. Because let me put Zora in his jaws. There you go. Look how good that is, and it holds it and everything. I don't know if the Lego one would do it as well, but we can certainly test it out. It's no, because Lego, it opens to a certain point, whereas this one is really nice articulation with it. Oh, I almost knocked that over. Really nice articulation within the jaw. You can, you know, move the bottom one, the top one. So yeah, it's like the Super Colossals, basically. Not even this guy can do it. You can't post his jaws. This is why I love, they always make like a bonus one. I remember Scorpius Rex, you know, they had the sound one, the noise one, but then they had one that came with kanji and a gyro, and it was articulated, and I got that one, and I just love that one so much more than the sound one because you can pose them and have fun with them. It's so nice. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to watch up more here. Hopefully I'll show off the JB3 spine with these, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.